Newcastle face Manchester United in the Carabao Cup final, with Eddie Howe having some decisions to make with his starting 11. Joelinton is expected to start for Newcastle in the Carabao Cup final today, but Joe Willock is only likely to make the bench if he is in the matchday squad. The Magpies take to Wembley for their first cup final since 1999, looking for their first trophy in 67 years, and take on Manchester United in the capital. Express Sport runs through Newcastle's team news ahead of the big game. Eddie Howe's side will be without first-choice goalkeeper Nick Pope due to suspension, while backup shot-stopper Martin Dubravka is ineligible to play. He was on loan at United earlier in the season and played the full 90 minutes in third-round and fourth-round wins over Aston Villa and Burnley respectively. That rules him out of this occasion, meaning Loris Karius will make his first Newcastle appearance in goal. Karius has not played in English football since the 13th of May 2018. His last competitive match of any kind came in January 2021, for Union Berlin in the Bundesliga. The German is expected to start instead of Mark Gillespie, given he has experience of big game occasions, having played in a Champions League final for Liverpool. Newcastle's defence is meanwhile expected to virtually pick itself. Kieran Trippier will start at right back with Dan Burn across the other side of the defence. Fabian Schär and Sven Botman will be the two centre-halves as the pair that have kept the best defensive record in the Premier League this season. Bruno Guimaraes will start at Wembley after missing the last 3 Premier League matches due to suspension, and his return will be a massive boost to Newcastle's chances of cup glory. Willock is unlikely to start next to him, however. The Arsenal Academy graduate is touch and go to be in the travelling squad for Howe, and as such, even if past fit late on, should only be an option from the bench. He has not played for 2 weeks due to a hamstring problem. Joelinton went off feeling his thigh in a defeat to Liverpool last weekend, but is expected to keep his starting spot, with the Brazilian tasked with providing energy in a box-to-box role. The pair of Guimaraes and Joelinton should be joined by Sean Longstaff in the centre of the pitch. Anthony Gordon is unfortunately cup-tied like Dubravka, having played in Everton's 4-1 loss to Bournemouth earlier in the competition. If Joelinton starts in midfield, Alan Saint-Maximin is in contention to start on the left, up against either Aaron Wan-Bissaka or Diogo Dalot. Miguel Almiron is the only guaranteed starting attacker on the right-hand side. Howe must then decide between his 2 centre-forwards, Alexander Isak and Callum Wilson, to lead the line. Wilson, with 7 goals and 17 league games this term, is likeliest to get the nod, with Isak then Newcastle's best game-changing option in reserve. The Magpies will also have Jacob Murphy and Elliot Anderson as others they can call upon from the bench. Expected Newcastle 11 to face Man Utd in full 4-3-3: Karius, Trippier, Schär, Botman, Burn, Longstaff, Guimaraes, Joelinton, Almiron, Wilson, Saint-Maximin.